Sick of being pushed around by even the weakest zombies? Ready to start pushing back? Then getting some Red Talon Contractors is just for you. In this video, I want to go over why there's such a strong survivor and show you how I managed to get a community of all 10. I'll also explain why I recruited a regular survivor as the 11th man. Without further delay, let's get to the good stuff.
Stop making fun of me.
Red Talon Contractors are a special type of survivor you can recruit into your community. There are two types, operators and soldiers. Red Talon Contractors are called in through your radio. Open it up and choose Daybreak. Choose either Red Talon Daybreak Operator or Red Talon Soldier. They are identical in everything except in their appearance. That is to say, their default outfit. You can still change either's appearance using the closet function. Calling them in costs 2,750 prestige points each. Prestige is earned through playing Daybreak games. Make sure to click the link on the screen to see a link for a guide on Daybreak content.
Got an extra agent looking to join a crew? We could use one of your badasses over here.
Absolutely. We have a nearby agent who will respond shortly to your request.
When you call a survivor in, make sure to examine them with the Learn About Survivor option before you recruit them. You may only be able to see their skill, but that's all you need to make your selection. My advice would be to make sure that you don't have duplicates. There are a total of 10 special skills that are available with Red Talon Contractors. We'll cover each of them in this video. If you don't like the one generated, or maybe you already have one with that skill, you can refuse the recruitment. Doing so will refund the 2,750 prestige you spent on calling them in. Trumbull Valley has a quest that gives you a free Red Talon soldier with the demolition skill. If you need more information on that quest line, be sure to check out the link to that video on the screen. Red Talon Contractors all have the same core skills. What really makes them beefy is each of these 4 skills are themselves a combination of the 4 specializations of the core skills for regular survivors. Cardio turns into prowess. The big plus here for me is a sprint free when lightly encumbered. This comes from the marathon specialization, while the additional inventory space comes from backpacking. Wits turns into tactics. Each of these special skills have amazing perks as you level them. For my playstyle, sprint while crouched and silently open locks while crouched are huge when you start getting into endgame and lethal difficulty. These come from the stealth specialization. Fighting turns into heroism. I'm a big sword guy. For me, the standing execute is essential. Normally, I would need to specialize in swordplay to get this ability. And finally, shooting turns into warfighting. I cannot emphasize this enough. Aim snap is critical. If you watch any of my videos and you see me quickly targeting for headshots from one Z to another, that's aim snap. Aim snap normally comes from the gunslinger specialization. If you're trying to take down ferals, be it regular and especially lethal level ferals, if you're trying to take them down without aim snap, you're making it so much harder on yourself. Before we go through the special skills, I would really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel and turn on notification. It really helps the channel out. Thanks. This whole community, except for one, are all Red Talon operators. First up is Takahata with the gut packing skill. For the most part, I'm going to stick to just the special skills in this video, but I may mention a hero bonus here or there. Gut packing has knowledge of cooking and nutrition. Next is infrastructure. Gives you knowledge of utilities and plumbing, as well as provides 1 rucksack of materials and 1 of fuel daily. Combat medicine gives you knowledge of medicine, surgery, allows for +2 item stack size, as well as you can call in some medical advice. Fortification. The hero skill of barn raising gives you a +3 to labor. Fortification gives you extra materials, reduction in zombie threat, as well as craftsmanship and construction. I'll come back to Duncan in a second. Demolition. Remember, you can get demolition through the Chavez quest line. Munitions and electronics. This is going to allow you to make the C4 charges. Firearms maintenance. Hero skill here is collecting brass, and it gives you 2 ammo per day. knowledge of mechanics, engineering, and a reduction in durability loss. Mobile operations. You get a community-wide bonus of plus 25% to fuel efficiency. Mechanics and auto mechanics, so you can craft vehicle repair kits and build a garage. You also get 1 fuel per day. Logistics. Another community-wide bonus. Here it's plus 1 item stack size. After that you get knowledge of craftsmanship, metalworking, as well as 25 parts per day. Hacking gives you knowledge of computers, which allows you to upgrade your command center, programming, and an extra outpost slot. I still haven't figured out the perfect outfit yet for Rich, so he's in his default skin. Foraging provides a knowledge of gardening, as well as 1 food and 1 med per day. Let's circle back around to old Duncan over here. What's he here for? Well, he's here for his 5th skill. You see that it's pharmacology, but actually what I needed out of that was the chemistry. Chemistry is required if you want to upgrade your ammo outposts from level 2 to 3. If you want to have a whole community of Red Talon Contractors, the first 10 has to be the Contractors. You will not be able to recruit another Red Talon after you reach 10. In this community, my chemistry guy Duncan had to wait until number 11. My advice for the most efficient way of getting them all is to start with the Chavez quest and get your free demolition Red Talon. You'll need to run a lot of daybreak games to get all the prestige points necessary to pay for the rest of it. Operators and soldiers differ only on their skin, so it's personal preference whether you have a whole community of one or a mix of both. The radio cooldown when you call them in is not shared between operators and soldiers. So you can, if you get a duplicate, send them back and turn them around and call in the other type that you did in the first time. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and I'll try to get to them as soon as I can. Thanks for watching the video and I hope you got something out of it.
Keep at it. Plague heart down. That should mean a lot fewer plague zombies in this area.